Alright, we back. So what we're doing now is looking up this word in Genesis, what is it, 35 and 11. We're looking up the word nation stuff.
This Strong's H 1471. Roy says, nation, people of descendants of Abraham of Israel.
See? Anything else? That was the first entry. What you were looking at?
Yeah, that's the first one.
Alright.
Second.
And anybody read them scriptures concerning in the Hebrew, it say koi, you know, there in the blue letter. Okay? And we know, looking up that word in the Hebrew, koi, according to what they say, it's dealing with a heathen. But there, it's saying a descendant of Abraham and what?
Nation, people of Israel.
No, say what it. I want you to read all of it.
It says nation, people, usually of non-Hebrew people.
See? That's what I wanted to come out. See? They try to say that usually of a non-Hebrew people, but it's going to Jacob right there. He's talking about Jacob in the scripture. You just got to have that discernment and know when it's talking about, when it comes to salvation for Israel, and that's it, man. This Bible and salvation is not for everybody, man. You just got to have that discernment, man. If people are going to try to see the word heathen and think it's just talking about other nations. No, it goes on Israel too. You just got to know when it's talking about Israel. Okay? That when it comes to salvation and being saved and all that, that's dealing with Israel, man. Okay? So, finish off the definitions.
It says, of descendants of Abraham, of Israel, a swarm of locusts, other animals.
Yeah. So it's talking about Jacob, man. You know? But like I was telling these brothers before I cut the camera back on, that like I was telling these brothers before I cut the camera back on. Huh? I can't hear you. Speak. I can't hear you long this. You got to hit a block, because I can't hear you.
He said white people can be saved too.
See? He said white people can be saved too. He said, you Hebrew Israelites, I know how y'all do. But he got Jesus all on his car, right? He got Jesus all on his car. But I was speaking about how you got heathens and you got our people. I try to speak about the scripture, but they be lying on them. And that's the evidence right there. Saying everybody could be saved. See how the Most High do it? I was speaking about that earlier and he brought evidence right there. See? Hey man, it's real, man. Jake don't see it, man. But where we at?
We're in Genesis, the 35th chapter, verse 10 and 11. The word nation.
Yeah, so, you know, you got the word Goy in there, but it's talking about Israel. Okay? Bottom line. And like I was saying last week, and today, the nation of Israel as a whole is the nation of Israel. You got 12 tribes, but you got a nation within the nation of Israel. You got the tribe of Judah, man. That's a nation. So on and so forth, man. You see? So we moving on from that. What you got?
Of the Israelites.
Yeah. So
Nation besides Israel.
you gotta speak up, bro, because you over there and they want to know what
No,
you're saying.
I was just saying that in the lexicon it says of the Israelites.
Yeah, that's it, bottom line, man. But I'm just showing you that that word goyim can be talking about the Israelites too, which they use that word for heathen. See? That's all I'm doing, showing you that. But like I was telling these brothers, these people that use these particular scriptures to try to justify everybody can make it. Nah, man. So going back to what we was in Isaiah 47, I will not meet thee as a man. I think it was about 3.
All right, this is Isaiah chapter 47, verse 3. It says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yeah, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
So, like I was saying, 66.6% of our people are going to die in Babylon. And the Most High is not, Yahawashi is not going to be a mediator for you take your prayers up to the Most High. It ain't gonna work. We're coming back to vengeance. And since Jake don't believe in what we're saying and don't have faith in Yahawashi, they're gonna suffer the same fate as Esau, Edom on this land, which is to be destroyed. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, verse 4, as for our Redeemer, YAHAWAH SHAM YAHAWASHI of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel. It says, sit thou silent and get thee unto darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans.
Yeah, you're gonna be speechless. Okay? You're gonna be speechless. Go ahead.
For thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms.
Thou shalt no more be called the Lady of the Kingdom, man. Go ahead.
I was wroth with my people. I have polluted my inheritance.
Because you scattered us among these other nations. Go ahead.
And given them unto thine hand.
Yeah. And you, while we was in your power, in your hand, you put in work on the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. So cold and so devastating that they don't even know who they are today. Go ahead.
Thou didst show them no mercy.
See? You ain't showed the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans no mercy, man. Like I was saying, what you did to the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans as a people, you did so much to them to where they don't even know who they are, man, as a people. They lost their inheritance, man. That's a lot of damage, man, to do to a people. That's a lot of hatred. No mercy to a people to where they don't even know who they are no more, man. And even if they told, they still don't believe it. That's a lot of damage, man. And you still doing it to them. Go ahead.
Upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke.
Old people, man. Go ahead.
And thou saidst, I shall be a lady forever.
See? You think in your mind that you're not going to be touched, man. That you're going to exist in this power seat forever, man. Go ahead.
So that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart.
Because that pride blinded you. Go ahead.
Neither didst remember the latter end of it.
See? For what you have done, man. You don't remember, you don't remember the latter end, man. Go ahead.
Therefore, hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly.
That's America, man. That's why America is dwelling carelessly. That's why earlier in the video, in the footage, you see that Republican from Louisiana talking about plutonium pits and how they was funding they was funding it to where the government was funding it so they can build them plutonium pits, but they keep putting it off, like going to sleep on it as if it's nothing. So the scriptures let you know that the American people are careless, okay? Even the government, they don't care, okay? Because they think in their mind that they're gonna be a lady forever. They think they're not gonna be touched. You see? Go ahead.
That saith in thy heart, I am, and none else beside me.
See? Even though they got all these nations, allied with all these nations, but in their mind, they thinking, look, we exist and there's nobody else beside us. That's how these people think in America, the government officials, the elites. There's nobody beside us. We number one. Go ahead.
I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children.
Go ahead.
But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in a day, so like in a moment, in one day, the loss of children, the widowhood, they shall come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries, and for the great abundance of thy enchantments.
Yeah, you're gonna lose it in 1 hour, man. It's gonna take 1 hour for the Most High to knock this place down to the ground, man. You see? Lay everything flat. 1 hour, man. Let's finish that verse off and we're gonna jump.
That was it on that particular verse.
All right, let's jump to Isaiah 29. Let's finish that particular verse. Let's jump to Isaiah 29 and start at, I want to say, 16? Let's see. Isaiah 29. Start at 15.
All right. This is Isaiah chapter 29, verse 15. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from Yahawah SHAM YAHAWASHI.
Woe means destruction. Go ahead.
And their works are in the dark. And they say, who seeth us? Question.
What the elites is doing, they say, who seeth us? But Yahawah SHAM YAHAWASHI is not stupid, man. He created you. He see everything. You see? Go ahead.
And who knoweth us?
Yeah.
Question.
All your hidden plans and your agendas that you got set up to destroy the nation of Israel. Go ahead.
Verse 16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay.
You did that, Esau. So the Most High put the blame on you. You turned everything upside down. Okay? The way this world is ran is upside down. You did that. Okay? You Edomite, you so-called white people, you turned this world upside down, man. It's backwards, man. Okay? You did that. So the Most High is blaming you. Yahawah SHAM YAHAWASHI is blaming you. Go ahead.
For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not?
Yeah.
Question.
So these Edomites is looking like the Heavenly Father ain't make us.
Oh yeah, leave off the looking, right?
And that don't make no sense. But that's the lie that they push out. The vibration. Part of deception. You see? But go ahead.
Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he has no understanding.
So in other words, they're saying the Most High is stupid. Not having no understanding, and he don't know what they doing, they saying in other words, he's stupid. You see, not having no understanding, what is that? You stupid. So they call the Most High stupid right there. These elites, America. Go ahead. You don't believe it? Let's go to a different translation. Let's go. Let's see if the word stupid pop up. Anywhere in there. Not having no understanding, you stupid, man. Let's find out. see the word stupid anywhere. Read that one. If you find the word stupid in there, read that one. Don't even read no more other translations. Let's see. Y'all bear with us. My brother's searching it out. First one you see that say stupid. I'm trying to understand it.
Alright, this is Bible Hub. This is a different translation, Isaiah chapter 29 verse 16, and this is the New Living Translation. And it says, how foolish can you be? Question. He is the potter, and he is certainly greater than you. The clay should be the created thing say of the one who made it, he didn't make me. Question. Does a jar ever say the potter who made me is stupid?
See? So, reading in the King James saying he has no understanding, they look at the Most High as he's stupid. See that? Go back to the scriptures, King James.
Alright. This is Isaiah chapter 29 verse 16. Surely your turning of things upside down should be esteemed as the potter's clay.
Right.
For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Question. Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding?
Right. Go ahead.
Verse 17. Is it not yet a very little while, and Lebanon shall be turned into a fruitful field?
So he comparing Lebanon to the nation of Israel waking up to this bullshit that's in America. Go ahead.
And the fruitful field shall be esteemed as a forest.
Go ahead.
And in that day shall the deaf hear the words of the book, and the eyes of the blind shall see out of the obscurity and out of darkness. Verse 19. The meek also shall increase their joy in YAHAWASHI, and the poor among the men shall rejoice in the Holy One of Israel.
Because they're waking up to this truth and they're going to get rewarded. See? See? That was just going into it. Because you got to remember, when you read back up, Esau turned everything upside down. And by being upside down, that blinded the people. And they said, who sent us? Who knoweth us? You see? And then they look at the Most High as if he's stupid, like he don't know what's going on. But the Most High, YAHAWASHI, is allowing these words to go out, and it opened the eyes of the blind that Jake can see. The elect of the nation of Israel. Lord willing, we don't mend that into it to the end. And we rejoicing because we see the reward that's going to come by believing in YAHAWASHI. See? Go ahead.
All right, this is verse 20. For the terrible one is brought to naught, and the scorner is consumed, and all that watch for iniquity are cut off.
So Esau, Edom is always accusing us, saying, look what these Israelites are doing. Look what they're doing. Trying to get the Most High to accept him. But you looking at our iniquity, and YAHAWASHI died for our sins, and we repented. So the elect gonna get delivered out of here, and your ass gonna get destroyed. You're gonna lose all your power, and you going into slavery. So they still in that particular verse. So we're gonna face the evil. I'd like to give all praises to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, YAHAWASHI, Ba'ashem, Yahawah. Double honors to the elder apostle GMS who ruled well. Salute your brothers pushing this word, and truth and sincerity and the strength of power YAHAWASHI. And shalom to you brothers and sisters joining the strength of power YAHAWASHI. Shalom to you too. So with that, Mawafla Babylon,
Mawafla Babylon,
Mawafla Babylon,
Mawafla Babylon.
and Mawafla 230 Shalom. Stay strong, search the scripture to pray for deliverance.